Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT News.
And good afternoon once again. The news continues this midday. We're tracking voters at the poll across the Commonwealth in our 2014 campaign coverage.
Election day it is, and for some voters it has been a day of waiting in lines after some mechanical issues with voting machines here in Lexington. That is not turning folks away from making their votes count today. Voters in Lexington, of course, are out there, and we're going to go to WKYT's Victor Puente right now to begin our campaign 2014 coverage here at 12:30. Victor?
Voters today in Lexington are facing a long ballot. That's led to some long lines throughout the county. The county clerk tells me that the only unusual situation they faced was a delay this morning at the Green Acres location. By now, the lines at Green Acres Park have shortened. But this morning, they were lined to the door, waiting for a problem with the voting machines to be fixed.
There were several questions about I put my vote in, but it didn't register and stuff like that. And so as the minutes went by, everybody kind of started getting upset.
David Jackson says he saw some people walk away after waiting for more than 20 minutes. Fayette County Clerk Donald Blevins says the issues with the machines were gone once they were rebooted. He says with 291 precincts at 154 locations, he expected a few hiccups. At Hill and Dale Church, one of the machines serving the Barkley precinct was also inoperable, leading to a bit of a line there. But the people who came out today to Green Acres said it was worth it, including a 91-year-old who was with her twin brother.
That's what we all should be out today, because remembering the past and looking forward to the future. So come and vote.
Even though a lot of times we feel that it doesn't do a whole lot of good, the only voice that we do have is through the vote.
If you should see any irregularities during today's elections, the state has set up an election fraud hotline. The number for that is 1-800-328-VOTE, and that hotline is going to stay open until an hour after the polls close. Live in Lexington, Victor Puente, WKYT.
Victor, thank you very much. If you have not cast your vote yet, there is still time. Kentucky's polls are open through 6 p.m. local time. And if you're not sure where your polling place is, you can find out. Check out WKYT.com for a link to the info.
Now, the candidates for Kentucky's 6th congressional district cast their votes this morning. Congressman Andy Barr voted at 7:45 this morning at Morton Middle School with his wife Carol. Challenger Elizabeth Jensen voted around 10:30 at Mount Olivet Church on Delaware Avenue. The two spent their final day of campaigning door to door in Lexington and Paris.
We believe that the larger the turnout, the better it is, because, again, we've been getting great feedback, and so we want everybody to vote.
I was so proud and so happy to vote today. There are so many great candidates on the ballot this year. It's really been a great year for engagement, particularly for the Democratic Party.
Barr said he won a precinct in 2012 by only 2 votes. Jensen tells us she tried to track down all undecided voters yesterday.
One of the nation's most closely watched battles is for the U.S. Senate here in Kentucky. Incumbent Senator Mitch McConnell and Democratic challenger Allison Lundergan Grimes cast their votes this morning. Grimes voted around 7:30 at a precinct on West Maxwell here in Lexington, and McConnell voted in Louisville around 11 o'clock this morning. The two had been trading the lead back and forth in the polls over recent months, and we'll be on top of the race all day long and into the evening here on WKYT News.
And here in Lexington, we're one of several cities where voters will be choosing a new mayor. Mayor Jim Gray voted today along with challenger Anthony Beatty, a former Lexington police chief. The former CEO of Gray Construction is running for a second term this year. More than 200 volunteers will be at more than 60 intersections around town, encouraging drivers to beep for Beatty. Both men plan to spend today campaigning up until the minute the polls close. Stay with WKYT throughout the day for complete Election Day coverage. Join us for an election special on the CW Lexington from 6:30 to 8 tonight. We'll have race results analysis and live speeches. And we will, of course, constantly be updating results at WKYT.com.
In other news this afternoon, a man accused in a Lexington shooting will be facing a judge this afternoon. Chrysler Charles is charged with assault. The shooting happened on October 17th in the Winburn neighborhood on the very same day that police say Jeffrey Adams was murdered nearby. According to his arrest citation, family and friends were mourning the loss of Adams when a fight broke out. That's when police say Charles shot a man in the hip.
You'll soon see an increase in your utility bill, and it's not just because of the cooler temperatures. Kentucky Utilities is planning to ask for an increase in rates. Right now, KU's cost per kilowatt hour is about 8.99 cents. If they're approved to raise that to 10.50 cents per kilowatt hour, your bill will cost $11 extra each month. KU says they're building a natural gas unit to meet strict environmental regulations.
Well, patients with recurring chest pains may have something else going on other than heart trouble.
And a new drawback to working the night shift. Ebony Williams has details in this Better Living report.
Workers putting in odd hours on the job are more likely to lose memory and brain function than those who work 9 to 5. That's according to a new French study. Researchers say employees on late shifts for more than 10 years seem most affected. New findings from Germany show 1 in 5 patients with chest pain do not have detectable heart problems. And for many, symptoms continue after being checked by a doctor. Researchers found patients in the study had high levels of stress and anxiety. And yoga and meditation get high grades in a new report card on safe and effective alternative therapies for breast cancer patients. Health institutions across the U.S., including Memorial Sloan Kettering, evaluated more than 80 therapies. They found yoga and meditation are best for helping breast cancer patients deal with anxiety and can help relieve stress, depression, and fatigue. Those are some of the day's top health stories. Ebony Williams, CBS News, New York.
All right, good to have you along on WKYT News, and we have a whole lot more coming right up. It's time to hit the ice in downtown Lexington this weekend. We'll have a preview of the Unified Trust Company ice rink.
Also, the Christian Appalachian Project celebrates 50 years of service in Appalachia.
And reach for an apple instead of those potato chips. Tomorrow is National Healthy Eating Day.
And once we hit 6 p.m., the time the polls close will be right there in the upper 50s to around 60 degrees. And then the rain's on its way. We'll go hour by hour in your forecast, and I'll jot down when you can expect that. Coming up next.